Hi there, friends. I am starting to digitize some of my designs, and they're going to be for sale on my Etsy shop and also on my website. I send them to a company for them to digitize it, and then when I receive them, I review it and make the necessary changes. There's some things that when I send them, I don't realize. So when I receive them, there's little things that I want to change. So I'm gonna show you so you know what is kind of the process. I am not an expert on embroidery, so I am just learning. So the two things that when I was learning Embrilliance, it got me off is like when my screen goes so little or when it went huge. So this bar right here controls that. The other thing is sometimes I was working and then my screen disappeared. So this screen brings you to the center or to any corner that you want to work. We are going to merge my file, which is already on my downloads. So you come to downloads and the pattern that I want, it's this one right here. So the first thing I do is I go to simulator, and if you click this button, automatically I start stitching everything. I want it to go fast because I am an impatient person, so I just run it all. I love this design, and Christmas is coming, so okay. So the first thing that I want to remove is I don't like this highlight that was on my original design. This is supposed to be like a highlight like white, so there's not, it doesn't make sense to have an applique right there. The other thing is the crown is supposed to go behind the ears. So if you look at right here, it's stitching on top of the ears, and I don't want that. It doesn't really make a difference, but I don't want that. So I'm going to go right here to the right, and I'm gonna click this arrow, and these are my reindeer ears. I'm gonna select the first one. I'm gonna click shift, and this is the last part of the ears, and I'm just gonna drag it under the crown. And right now, if you simulate it again, it's going to stitch everything, and then the last thing, it's going to be the ears. So that's the first thing I wanted to change. The other thing I want to change, it's the colors on my reindeer. So okay, so right here I want the nose to be red. I don't want it to be black. So in order to do that, I'm going to change the colors. I'm going to click stop, and I'm just going to choose this color, light rose. So my machine is going to stop so I can change the color. Right there is doing the other color. I need to stop right there again to change the color to a different green, and stop, and I'm going to use this one. So in this, I'm doing this just so my sewing machine recognize that there are different colors, and it's going to stop so I can change the color. Okay, so right there, I need to stop again. Okay, one back, and then I'm going to stop, and I'm going to choose a color red. Okay, we need to go back in here. I want to take that off. there is going to start. So I'm gonna click stop and I'm going to change it to white. That's supposed to be white. Okay, so now I need to keep going. So right there. Okay, so right there, I'm going to click stop and then I'm going to click. Actually, the reindeer is probably gonna be like reddish. So this I want to delete. Right click right here and just select that one. You just click delete, it deletes it. The other thing is the eyes are not supposed to be red, they're supposed to be black. So that's gonna be up here. Okay, so we click stop and then we're going to choose black. And you can type the numbers, the name of the numbers. I like to scroll. So I'm gonna choose this one. And as you can see, it's getting the colors that I want. So now the ears are supposed to be red as well. So that's good, that's good. And this is going to be red. So we're gonna click on the color. What color was it? It is 1174. This one, okay. Same with the next one. So that'll be this one. We click and we can do just right here the color 1174. We search, make sure you click on it and then okay, and that's looking pretty good. The other thing, we're gonna go to the crown now. So that I wanted silver, so let's see if I can find a silver color. Okay, let's do that one for now. And I want this silver as well. So let me see, this is going to be light blue. Let's put it light blue, like close to the silver color. Let's do that one for now. And then this last thing, I want it to be gold. Let me see if I can find it. So that's kind of what I like. So that right now I'm going to save it. So if I go to file and then save as, you can click save stitch and working or save as whatever, and it's gonna save it as a BE, which is you can edit it if you want to, and also it's going to save it as a PES for me. And right here you can choose the file. So PES, DTS. So I'm going to choose PES and I'm going to click save. I want it on my desktop for now. Place it and then file, save as a stitch file because I want to click save as, and I'm going to review it a little bit more just because I don't like the jumping stitches, but basically that's all you do. There's one more thing. If I want to add the highlight, I will find like a design with a circle, which will be right there, and I need to have a circle. So I can use these circles right here, or either this one right here. let's use this. So I'm gonna add it. So I want my circle to be right there. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run the stitches. So I just click the simulator and it's all the way at the end. So we're gonna see where it starts. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there because that's what I want. See it right there? We click stop and then we change it to, let's change it to this. Okay, and then if we come right here, you can see now the color, so we just click that one, delete, and there you go. You add your accent to the nose. And remember, that's what I wanted. I didn't want an applique. So I was able to fix the design the way I wanted. So I hope you guys learned something. Please, if you like this design, you can head to my website or my Etsy shop and you can buy it there. Until next time, thank you.